This Carno team has a few supporters here that we'd like to put out a big thanks to, and that includes Breitling, Mountain Equipment and Australia. If you keep your eyes on Liam now repositioning out to the left-hand side, he's going to put the aircraft onto its side in a knife edge and push his way around the sky in an outside turn. During this manoeuvre, Liam's going to be pushed out of his seat by a force equal to twice his own body weight. As Liam now rolls erect and runs out on the 45-degree angle to our right-hand side, he's going to perform a half horizontal manoeuvre to bring the aircraft back towards us. As he runs back towards us, see if you can pick out the two white landing lights on the leading edge of both wings. He'll then perform a Canadian brake back onto his crowd line. The Tucano aircraft, now the end of its service life, has served 30 years with the #1 flying training school. As it finishes its final year of service in 2019, the Texas T1 aircraft is working up to replace the Tucano. Demonstrating a high level of handling skill, Liam will now complete a slow roll as he passes back in front of you. And pulling up once again, Liam now performs another half Cuban with a hesitation on the knife edge. As Liam now runs away from the crowd, he's going to position the aircraft to perform a IG turn. You'll see him pulling up with an aileron roll to gain some height, and he'll dive back down as he runs towards us. As you see the aircraft position back towards us now, Liam is going to be pulling hard on the control column, pulling 4.5 G. That's 4.5 times the force of gravity to pull the aircraft around the sky. During this manoeuvre, Liam's going to weigh approximately half a ton. The aircraft runs out to the left-hand side to reposition with a reverse wing over. Liam's preparing himself to fly a favourite manoeuvre of Carno display pilots, the hanging stall turn.
And just push them down.
As Liam returns in front of us, you'll see him perform a manoeuvre where the aircraft appears to hang in mid-air at a height of 2,500 feet. Ladies and gentlemen, keep your cameras panned on the aircraft as he pulls up, places the aircraft onto a knife edge, and feeds in the top rudder until the aircraft seems to pause in mid-air. As Liam runs away to reposition one final time for this display, he'll be running back past the crowd at 100 feet and 320 miles an hour once again. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as Liam runs past the crowd, he's going to dip his wing and be looking out for lots of big waves and listening out for a huge round of applause. For the final flyby today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the 2019 Staccato display.
A special thank you to Matthew for his commentary there on the channel. Now, our next aircraft, ladies and gentlemen, well, I've been talking to the pilot, John Dodd, and John mentioned to me that if you are really into your aircraft, that it's important that the commentator doesn't do too much talking during this presentation. And I'll tell you why. Because the sound of this aircraft engine is just amazing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you all the information beforehand, and then when it comes to the display, I'm going to say very little. Now, one of the things that John suggested that you might want to listen out for when it comes to this aircraft is a very special whistling sound. Because when he's doing a certain maneuver in the aircraft, the air goes over the front of the wing of the aircraft where the 3 machine gun slots would have been in the original aircraft. And it's a bit like blowing across a bottle of beer. You'll actually hear a note, a particular note, when the airflow is going in a particular way on this aircraft. We're expecting for the aircraft to arrive from around Bray Head very shortly. He'll be flying at 740 kilometers an hour. That's 205 meters per second, or 460 miles an hour. The aircraft is called Miss Helen, P-51 Mustang. This very aircraft flew on combat operations with the 352nd Fighter Group in World War II, referred to as the Blue-Nosed Bastards of Bodney. And they were one of the most famous and successful 8th Air Force fighter groups based in East Anglia in the UK. John mentioned to me that this aircraft, on one of its operational flights over Germany, was hit by shrapnel, and that you can still see the repairs to the original aircraft on the one that he flies now. It's arguably one of the most historically significant Mustangs in existence today, and appeared in the film Memphis Belle in the summer of 1989. John is one of the most experienced pilots around. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. John Dodd in Miss Helen. Distinctive markings on this aircraft. And those are distinctive engines and countries. After $50,000 when the report in 1945, the equivalent of $570,000 in today's money. First flew in 1940. And the last one was retired from military service in 1984.
Again, looking down towards Bray Head. And here comes Miss Helen. High-speed pass.
John comes towards the end of his display. So Roger, still more to come for you this afternoon, including the Royal Jordanian Falcons on the way. And of course, a reminder, we have a full program for you as well tomorrow, and we'll be seeing Miss Helen again. An opportunity to wave goodbye and show your appreciation for John Dodd and the Miss Helen Mustang.
Lucas. Huwag mag-i-open data. Palitan naman kanta.
Pilawi sa before ka magsigris lang.
And a reminder too, ladies and gentlemen, that if you want to get yourself a souvenir program of all of the aircraft today, they are available on sale along the seafront. €6, and you will have a full souvenir program of today and tomorrow's
Piriyas
aircraft.
ran show ug maog karon.
Ay, marag na yun napuno. Isab na, ganyan kayo.
Ha?
Pero kano, doon kayo.
Nindot lagi tong rescue. Tara to. Diri to.
Nang shock ko eh.
Hanggang diri to sa mga tubangan na ang tao. Gikan siya sa boat. Ano dyan?
So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, they're back. Lovely to be back here again to join the big crack in Bray. It's a big crack in Bray. Exactly. We had the great fun guys with last year with the Royal Jordanians, and it's wonderful to have you back with us as well. Tell us, we're in for a really good display today. What's the surprises? This is our third year running here. We're hoping to thrill the crowd with a 15-minute shot of espresso. Here come the guys. I'll hand over to you. Here come the team. Leader Jamil Zayyad, right wing Samar Majali, left wing Sharif Hattou, solo squad for Radio Rama.
Nandito ko dire. Jordanian.
Friendship wherever we go through the art of aviation. Not yet, yeah. We hope not to bore you today. You're in for a treat of tumbles and loops and spins, and hope you all enjoy the show today. The team are setting up. They'll be starting from the right-hand side of the display line. This will be accompanied with Jordanian music. Composer is Zaid Dirani, with a nice selection of Jordanian music.
Palit ako balik og hotdog batasag din niya eh. Ang huli naman din mga tao. Ngayon mang dog there.
Gutom ko.
Ha?
Gutom.
And here we go.
Yeah.
By David Dirani, called The Lion of Jordan, commemorating the memory of his late Majesty King Hussein. negative 4G outside loop in box formation. Guys, really difficult.
Oh, nag-green freeze ko. Okay. Special heart for a special mission. Kay Cloudy.
Service of the raid will keep you entertained while the team regroups.
Dali na, solo siya eh.
Haba ganimo uy. Lo. No. Anong walay color ilang smoke? Di ba naman eh color? Iyan tiyan.
Dito sa hayag ko.
Molotov maneuver coming up. Full turn in line of formation.
I'm charging.
Lang isa. Brother. Love. Look. Nag-ano sila, nag-kanang sa na-stall. Nagdunga ng tulog ko.
Kawan gawa.
the fuck? Maigo! Ay! Ay! Ngiluha, uy. Yogi.
Yung sa isa. I-post namin mo yung please, i-post namin.
Ang isa pa kayo natin yung stream.
Nag-ila-ila na sila.
Stall na po.
Ay pa na sila.
Lalala. Uy!
Palit ka ba itong tabol na banana? Ano na, magpulot na.
Oh, may hangin.
Hashemite break coming up. Get your cameras ready.
Asa mo na sila pa dun? Gagi.
Bring and pull up for a rumble in the vertical.
Hindutan lang color, uy. Lalalala.
At naglibog na po sa ako. Dalawa parehas.
Gagi. Hindutan nila color, uy.
Some Jordanian music coming up now.
Ano? No.
Wala ka, nagluto-luto na siya. Saman.
Ang Jordan din may pagka
Oo. Oo. More mga po na sila.
Western.
Iyan naman ang gilid. Palit-palit.
Hello, pistol. No.
Gusto lang naman naka-explain. Oh, masugat na sila.
Quickly join. Solo shot tumbles into position. Tough maneuver coming up, guys. They slow down in box formation. Few teams can manage that. Lots of coordination, lots of rudder work.
Grabe coordination nila. Oh, kano.
Kay kuan jud pa kada angle no.
Final control break coming up. Prepare your cameras, ladies and gentlemen.
Pero sa hot air kita na noon ko.
Hot air balloon.
Sa kuan, sa IT Park sa una, wala pa ng IT Park sa una.
Ano sa gito?
Sa dire? Basta this kuan gyud.
Summer camp. Ready, go! Ay!
At
Kita, uy!
The team members will be passing by, just final pass waiting to you. I hope they go back to Weston. I hope you enjoyed the show.
mga langaw lang.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, wasn't that just superb? And that brings to a close our first day for the air show. We're back tomorrow at 3 o'clock with more. We do hope you've enjoyed the presentation. A very special thank you to our sponsors, to the Irish Aviation Authority, to all of the crews who helped out today and all the volunteers. And a very special request to you from those people who are helping to keep Bray tidy is that if you have any rubbish that is on the beach, please make sure that it makes its way to a bin as you pass on your way. That way they can have everything ready and clean and tidy for tomorrow's show. So, if you see any litter or you have any litter with you, please make sure it makes its way to a bin as you leave. Last pass on the way.
Saluting the Irish nation, the Irish people. Thank you very much for having us here.
Hindusta, oy. Pwede na ma-still capture ni mo sa video.